This is going to be a super quick scope because I have to leave like in 1 minute. Hi, how are you? I'm going to make a smoothie, so I figured I would have you join me. Let's switch cameras. Hey, Costas! And I'm going to do a little bit of yoga in a minute, but first, whoa, that light is super bright. So my boyfriend's mom got me a magic bullet for Christmas, and I've been super excited to use it. Yeah, so, okay, here's what happened. My mom takes line dancing classes, like, all the time, like, every single day. Hey! Whoa, the light's gonna fall off the table. Hello, Champangelo, too. So she takes line dancing classes, and the guy that she learns from, delivers bananas. And so many Wednesdays, oh thanks, I feel like this is going to be like such a random, so many random things going on in one different scope, but I am running out of time today, so I figured I might as well get on here and talk to y'all. So he delivers bananas, and so many Wednesdays, thank you, hi Nick. I get bananas from her whenever she comes back from class. And I, like, love bananas. Like, I could eat bananas all day long. Well, guess what? Guess how many she came back with last night. Just guess. If you read one of my Instagram posts today, you actually already know. 12. That's bananas. No, more. Guess. Alright, she came back with probably close to that. Do you know what a banana box looks like? It's like a cardboard box and it has bananas on it. She came back with an entire box. So far, I have frozen, like, and chopped up, like, 3, what is a bunch called? A bunch? I don't know. 3 of those things, and then I have one in my house. Okay, I have one bunch in my house, and there is still half of the box full, and I think she took some too. So, I'm so excited. Now, I have to freeze a lot of them because they're gonna go bad, you know, otherwise. So I figured I might as well start making bananas, and it's so crazy because the universe is like talking to me because I put out there today about how I've been thinking about doing that monkey splits thing, and I had thought about calling it Monkey Splits Gone Bananas, and then an entire box of bananas shows up for me, so yeah, that's probably gonna happen. And I'm also doing a Ningxia Red contest on Facebook, so I'm drinking 2 ounces of it every day, which, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to my essential oils page and click on my link. It's a Young Living product, but it has wolfberries in it, so, like, probably one of the highest antioxidant fruits that you can get. So I put, hopefully, about 2 ounces in there. I might put another banana because it looks like I'll be able to fit another one. You have bad internet connection. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I will tell you how it tastes, and I will do the pyramid pose from my yoga yearbook and tell you about why does my phone like keep sliding? That's so weird. Okay, so let's make this like super fast because I have and you're getting the surround shot. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, that should fit. I hope this, like, doesn't explode on me, because I've never used it yet. I just got it for Christmas. But my boyfriend's mom was super excited to give it to me. So, and I have never mixed banana with the Ningxia Red either. Woo, yay! But I mixed it with my yogurt last night, and it was actually really good. I think it's a little bit clumpy still. And then you have like these little cups, and then you just put the top one on. You know, I don't usually drink just pure banana, but I might. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, yeah. So, you can find my link on my blog, but I really actually like how it tastes. We are about to lose bananas. I think so, actually. I think that we will no longer have real bananas coming up in the future because of some sort of disease or something in bananas. I don't know. My boyfriend knows a lot about culture. Okay. Cheers. Someone told you it's a pyramid scheme. The way that I do it, it's not a pyramid scheme. I think that you can make anything a pyramid scheme, but that's, obviously depending on who you're in with. I don't have anyone under me. I just use it for myself. And I put my link on there because obviously I have like 1 million people ask me like, what the heck are you talking about? So if you want to do it, go right ahead, do it. I'm going to tell you if I like it or not. But you know what I mean. So, okay. It's pretty good. Tastes like bananas. I can't hardly taste the Ningxia Red, actually. It's like an aftertaste. Cool. That worked out really well. I really like that magic bullet. Oh my gosh, that was like awesome. Okay, let's put this in the fridge, and then I'll tell you. You have their catalog. It is expensive, but they last a long time because you don't have to use, a bunch all at once. You're on my fridge right now. Okay. So I'm going to drink that thing, and I'll tell you what was going on today. Do you compost, by the way? Because my mom has a compost pile in her backyard. So I am going to be composting all those banana peels. It's going to get crazy. I got to clean that. Okay. So before I go into the... I think that's funny how you said... You feel like it's a pyramid scheme, and today's pose is pyramid. That's weird. Okay, so this tastes really good. You should try it even if you don't have Ningxia Red. I mean, if you can get like wolfberries, I don't know if they sell that kind of stuff at the store. I have no idea. I had never even heard of it until I ordered the oils, and then I tried it at a Christmas party, and I was like, oh, this stuff is really delicious. Okay. Spotted bananas? I don't know. I've never heard of them. Look, these are actually the oils that I have. Most of them. So, ripe? Yeah, well, they're not ripe yet, but I can't wait because I'm so hungry. Okay, so what did I do today? Here, I'll show you my face, but I'll turn you around. I went bananas and I borrowed the drill. Yeah, they'll be spotted soon, so then they'll be really delicious. These are a little bit underripe, but they still taste good to me. So I borrowed my boyfriend's drill because I couldn't find mine anywhere. I looked everywhere. I looked at my car, I looked at my cottage, I looked at my mom's house. I was going nuts. So luckily he has one of those like cordless ones, so that's nice. And I was glad to use that anyways. And the other day... This is like actually a couple weeks ago, Arlen asked me if I knew anything about feng shui. And I told him I had always heard of feng shui, but I had never looked it up. And it was so crazy because I've always wanted to learn about feng shui because I used to want to be an architect, and I was really into interior design, and I would see feng shui mentioned in all these HGTV shows and stuff, but I never actually knew anything about it. So the other day, I actually decided, okay, I'm going to look it up and figure this out. And it's crazy how your brain the universe is like talking to me lately, you guys. It's really weird. It's like almost freaking me out because I looked it up and you would not believe how much of my cottage, this little tiny square, it's like 160 square foot, I had already almost feng shuied my whole damn house. I had no idea. So that was so cool, and I changed a couple things around because I'm really trying to balance everything in my life, and I'm starting to read the book Ula. If you don't know what it is, that's actually going to be a good balancing too. So Ula, I'll tell you how I like it. I read the first 40 pages last night. And so I am balancing everything and really, whoa, that's like really too bright behind me. I'm balancing everything in my life, and so I decided, well, feng shui is up my alley. I might as well make a couple little adjustments of where I've put things, and this is how crazy it is. Okay, so in feng shui, it's like a wheel, but if you're in a house, then it's a little tiny bit different. Whenever you walk into your house, the doorway should be, the color, I think, is gray or something like that. And it's the area for travel and something else. I don't remember the other. Like experience, I think. And get this. Here's my door. This little raggedy door. And where did I decide to put all of my little magnets that I got over time from traveling? I didn't have anything metal to put it on. So where did they go? On the door. What? Crazy. I had no idea, but that was like perfect. And then I think that's all the travel stuff I really had. So that was interesting when I was reading about it. And then the center right is supposed to be creativity, and the color is yellow. And children, I don't have kids. And what do I have in the center? Oh, sorry, no. The color is silver. And I think metal and white. Guess what? I got a new mini fridge. It has metal on it. I would have never picked that. It just happened. And I put my oils, which I make stuff with, and I put my coloring mandala over there and all my markers. And that happened without me having any clue. What? And then this is where I had to mix it up. I had a hot mess going on in my right back corner, but that back corner is for love and relationships and marriage, and the color is pink. And so I have had these pink shelf things and a little holder, you'll see it in a second, that I've been wanting to put up for so long, and I just haven't. They've been on the floor. Yeah, I have all those. I made all my Christmas gifts out of oils last month, so I bought a bunch. And I had the initial collection as 10 or something. So, yeah. But you know what? I've only used up 2 or 3 bottles in the past 3 months. So they last a long time, and I use a bunch of them every day. Anyways, yeah. If you do, Stephanie, or why can I not remember your name, Carolina? Carolina, or is it Carolina? I think you've corrected me one time. Arlen, you're here. Good. Arlen, I'm talking to you. Okay. We will be doing a yoga move after I go over my feng shuied cottage. Arlen, I realized that my cottage was about 80% already feng shuied. And I had no idea, and I looked it up, and so now I'm going over some of the changes that I made, and the craziness of how things were already in place, and the universe just led me to it. So I put up my pink things in the back right corner, and I put, I'm not going to show you this one picture I drew. It's for my future, what I want and what I'm envisioning, and if you color it, it's supposed to make your brain understand how to get there a little bit better. So I put these up today. And so now that's in, and what would you know, I already had love on the back right corner, so that's so nuts. And I put up that little blue thing because my boyfriend actually gave me that palm thingy, and I put my headbands hanging on my little bird because most of them have been like made for me with love. And the first one on the left, actually, I bought for myself, and it sounds so silly, but I never used to buy myself anything. And I kind of was like, you know what? It's time for me to love me. I'm going to get myself a headband. And it's so crazy how that represents that. And the second one of the girls I teach made that. And then the third one she also made, but it came from my grandma's like old bathing suit material, so it's all filled with love. And then in the little glass thing, it's seashells of my trips that I go on, so they help me remember all the things that I've gone through. So, and then there's like these wooden roses that I got a long time ago. I just really like them, and I feel like they represent love. So... and then, okay, so, and Arlen, we made a smoothie earlier too, so this is like a multi-scope. Okay, then the center back, whenever you walk into the room, should be, its color is red, and it is for, like, fame and, like, people following me on Periscope, you know what I mean? And what would you know, I have a bright-ass red couch. Not very many people have that bright of a couch, and I already did, and it made so much sense. It's super easy, Arlen. I just went bananas. And then I had this mirror, and I had no idea where to put it whenever I came in here, and I was like, where am I going to put this mirror? And of course, where did it end up? Right where the, like, fame and, like... I don't remember if it's ego, but you know what I mean. So that kind of thing ended up right there. I need to clean that mirror, I just realized. And then the like back left corner is for wealth, like money. And the color is purple. And so that's one thing I moved. I moved my like finances. I like my couch a lot, yeah. I got it at the Salvation Army a few years ago. I moved, like, my paperwork and stuff, anything that I need for, like, financial purposes, over here because I didn't have it there. So I changed it up today. And yet again, surprise, surprise, I put a lot of purple stuff already there. Like, I had that, like, purple, I don't know what that is. There's, like... somebody gave me this Febreze because it was the name of my old studio, and it's purple, and I have a purple flashlight, and I have a purple candle, and all this purple stuff already there, and hope, because I hope that I don't go broke. So I moved that today. And then the left side is for, oh shit. I can't remember. It's green, and I feel like it's for family? I think it's family, something like that. And they usually put the bedroom in like a feng shui little box in that area, so that made sense too, because my bed is already over there. I don't have anything green though, so I'm thinking about buying a plant. And if I have a plant, then I'm going to put it on that wall. And then so back left corner is blue, and it's for wisdom and learning. So I moved my books into this little tiny shelf. I don't have that many books. I listen to a lot on the internet, but the ones I have are going there, and so hopefully it'll make me remember it a little bit. Oh wait, there is something blue. My little vacuum is blue, and it's right there. Look at that. And then this was a crazy one because the career and something like that, career, guess what color it is? You can guess. Or you probably already know, but let's see if you know. Nope. Very cold. It's different today. I don't know. Black. And you want to know what's on that wall? The big, huge black TV. Go figure. And all my black, like, electronics. What? Nuts. So, and I do actually do a lot online. So part of my goal is to do all of my work online and on the internet so that I don't have to be tied down to one place. And so I think that is a very good sign because I like making videos, I like making pictures, all that stuff. So there you go. I feel like I have totally feng shuied it up now. There's only a couple more things I probably could change around, but I was laughing, seriously. When I was reading this, I was like, this can't be serious. Like, how did I choose to put all this crap in these areas? I had no choice. Like, it was almost meant to be. There was only probably one outcome of how to fit all of these pieces of furniture into this little tiny space. Like, honestly, whenever I first moved in, my boyfriend's like, you're never gonna fit all of that stuff into that little tiny shed. It was a shed, okay? This was like a shithole before. And I was like, no, I'm gonna make it happen. But I'm really good with, like, geometry, and surprisingly, I hate Tetris, but that's because it's timed. But I Tetrised it up and made it work, and it fit in exactly how feng shui would pretty much make sense. So, cheers to that. Okay, I have to go. Like now, but really quick, the yoga move for today. So if you're new to my scope, and I totally didn't even introduce myself, my name is Lisa, by the way. I like to share with you random stories about feng shuiing, and also my experience with where you have the TV across from the mirror, you have an infinite reflection. And guess what? There's actually a mirror behind it, too. So, I like what you're thinking, Arlen. Okay, so, I know you're not new, but if anyone's watching the replay that's new, they might want to know, what the heck is this girl talking about? So, real quick, this is the Yogi Yearbook. You can find the link on my blog, boxedge.org. I share with you pretty much everything that I learn. I don't really discriminate about what I share with you. Sometimes it might be too much, but to each his own. And today's pose from the book, it's not by day, but I just am breaking it up to a week, by the way. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I am planning on doing, thank you, for yoga teachers to be. Actually, possibly, Carolina, I'm getting one called The Heart of Yoga. I'll actually be reading it on here. I'm hoping on Saturdays. And Dreamo Yoga Jules is going to be also reading it with me. She said it's good for if you want to be a yoga instructor. So that's why I ordered it. It should be here like next week. Okay, so this is pyramid pose, which is cool because, yeah, the Heart of Yoga. I'll put the link to my Amazon affiliate thing on my blog tonight. So if you happen to want to order it through that, then it does help me through my journey. Oh, I didn't even know you had a daughter, Kelly. Okay, you can watch the replay if you want to see the move, but it's really easy. I gotta move it down. Let's put you, I need a box to put you against. Okay. Alright, so you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart, and you're just going to make sure that they're parallel. Step 1 foot forward. It doesn't have to be very far. You're going to breathe in. And on the breathe out, you're going to fold forward. So just like a fold forward, but the legs are uneven. Oh! And make sure you're balanced. Which is why the back leg, you should be like really pressing through the hip down into the heel to root into that leg so that you don't fall over like I did. Why am I falling over? Because I have really tight hips and it is very difficult for me to do. I already teach dance, so I already teach a lot of this stuff. It just doesn't have the name. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to teach y'all just the stuff that I do know, and I don't care about I just won't have information on some of the other yoga aspects, which is why I'm sharing with you my learning process. Okay, let's try the other one. So, hip width apart, really planting your heels into the ground. Step one foot slightly forward. Pole dance. That's me, actually. Okay, so breathe in. Really long. And then fold forward. Keeping weight into the back foot, allowing the back of the front hamstring to stretch. If you really push into the back leg hip, you will actually feel a little bit stretching on the outside of your butt, which is what I feel the most, actually, because my hamstrings are less tight than my hips. And then you're just going to come up as with a deep breath in, so come up. And I want you to just flatten your back and push the belly button down. Feel it stretching. Keep the hips pretty square. Don't let it go all wonky like this, so keep them turned. Okay, one more down. And then bring it up. So that was called pyramid. One thing that I also do, which I don't know if this is a move, so I'm just going to show you anyways. Yeah. It was actually off of that mirror, but it wouldn't fit. It was too high with that thing at the top. So I was like, where can I put this? Oh, let's make the eyesore in the room cute. If you do like to stretch the outside of your hips, what I usually do, I don't know if this has got a name or not, but I cross one leg over the other and then fold. And I put all of my weight into the back foot and really lean into that back hip. And oh my gosh, it stretches like so good. So I have my girls do this all the time. And then maybe step it over to the other one, weight into that back hip, really push it. And then good. That's it. So that was the move. So lots of stuff going on today, but hopefully if you're watching this replay, you won't hate me for taking up more than 5 minutes because that was a lot longer than I expected. It's really hard for me to go short because I like to give you all the information. Okay, I have to go. Tomorrow, my plan is to come back on Scope and we're going to make something with oils. I think I need to make shaving cream. So I will see you tomorrow, but if you have any questions, then find me at boxedge.org or you can find me on any social media at box_edge. Okay, bye. Let me do the thing. Let's do the thing. Okay. Namaste. Love you. Bye. Ah. Turn off. I want the video. No. Periscope. Oh, did you know there's a Zoom on Periscope? I didn't. Please turn off. My phone is on fire. Okay, I guess I'll have to take a different picture. Bye, guys.